Jason Dudek loaded up, ready to do a smallmouth beatdown at Mille Lake.
Sideways, that would have been a tough one to grab.
Look at all the crayfish coming out. Look at all this crayfish coming out of his mouth.
Did he spin up that middle too?
Yeah. Well, that was all.
It said green pumpkin before.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
It's a 4-pounder.
It's a pounder.
This is why you come to Mille Lake, folks. You want to get out of a funk with your fishing? Gosh, that thing is just, feel how solid that fish is.
It's a football.
It's just a muscle. That's just a big muscle of brown meat.
Little chunk. Not as big as that other one.
Ooh, boy. I knew there was more of a point with a break on it. There's a bunch of boulders on my car. Which one's mine? Don't get them mixed up. Oh, I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Oh, it's about to happen right here. This is going to be magical. Magical occasion.
Smallmouth love gulp. Just in case you didn't know.
If you didn't know, you better call somebody. That thing hammered it. Man, that's not a bad one. That's a good one.
Can you bring it over here or not?
That's a good fish. He's got this thing short too. Yeah, buddy. That's a 4-pounder. Uh-oh. Doubling up on Mille Lake.
Check that out. Oh, yeah.
Not quite getting the mule, but that's a solid 4-pounder. Here's the deal, folks. People ask, give me tips. Jason, we want to learn. It's time to learn. And all the people who are watching this on YouTube that already know how to do this, go ahead and leave your comments and make fun of me. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
This is for the people who need to learn or want to learn. This isn't for you. Anyways, so here's what we got. Bite me, big dude, 3/8 ounce jig head.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. You wanna know why? Here's the deal. It's a goby style head. It's gonna give a little bit bigger profile to the top of the bait, which does two things. It mimics a crayfish or goby or whatever on the bottom. It also makes the head of your bait bigger and fatter, so it doesn't wedge into the rocks quite as easily. So here's what we're gonna do. Give it a kiss, or wet it, so it slides into your tube better. You're just gonna insert it to the bottom there. A lot of times when I'm fishing around rocks that have a lot of zebra mussels and things that might nick at my line, or my knot in particular, I like to use a double Palomar knot. Just a little bit stronger knot, a little bit less abrasion problems with it. So wet the line so it cinches down hard. Cut your tag end off. That's it. So this is basically the rig that we're fishing with tubes today. Exposed hook, buried head. Now I'm going to slide this just back over the eye to protect the knot a little bit. The other thing I'm going to do too is you'll notice this has got a pretty long skirt on it right now, which a lot of times is fine. Today we found that the fish are striking a little short, so I'm just going to take and rip the back part of that skirt off and just shorten it up just a hair. So those short striking fish have, you know, a better chance to get that hook in their mouth. And that's all I have to say about that. Bad little 2 1/4, maybe 2 1/2.
So what do we come up on here?
Well, basically we're fishing an area that neither of us fished before. Just caught my eye on the map. We came over. It's a little finger that comes out, and it dropped from about 6 to 13 feet right off it with some really good boulders. There you go. That's not a bad fish, dude. That's a good 4.
That's a 4-pounder right there.
Thing's just round.
Look at the belly on that.
You hold it in front of your shirt, like, yeah, so I can get a perspective. Hold it up a little higher. Right there.
My fins on that, I think that fish is spot.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, dude.
Oh my lord. That's the biggest.
Dude. There's a 5-pounder.
Right on that drop.
5'10". Just shy of 6er. That's a man beast. Alright folks, that's pretty much going to do it for us today. Thanks for joining us. I want to thank Jason Dudek for joining us today. Check out his Facebook page, Jason Dudek Professional Angler. Check out our Facebook page, Bass Utopia, bassutopia.com, @Bass Utopia on Twitter. See you next time.